everyone! My name is Trâm. I'm living in village for Đăk Nông and
I'm Thảo Nguyên, living in village Đăk Nông commune. We are students in class 8B of BIểN TIòng Primary and Secondary School.
Nice to meet you. And today we will talk about the topic. Is face-to-face learning really necessary in modernization and socialization? Do you know how online learning is, Nguyên?
In my opinion, learning online is a form of learning based on an internet connection. Teachers and students will participate in teaching and learning on the website system through computers, smartphones, or iPads with network connection.
As everyone knows, the outbreak of COVID-19 has affected everyone's life, including us. Learning is also really difficult, since lessons taught by the dedicated teacher in class have been replaced by online lessons because they can't go to school at this time. Everything had two sides, a good side and a bad one. So we online learning. After 6 months of online learning, we have learned it.
For us to learn about its advantages and disadvantages.
There are some advantages of online learning. The first thing I want to mention is that online learning helps us manage our time. We can study anywhere at any time. Secondly, if the money and time for tuition, transportation length, students don't need to travel a long distance and parents don't need to spend time transporting their children to school. Thirdly, we can make use of the break time to help our parents with homework like cooking, cleaning, or looking after baby sister or brother. Fourthly, for young students, online learning at home allows parents and family to observe the ability and learning conditions of their children better. Finally, make sure that to avoid the spread of COVID pandemic, ensure the safety of yourself, your family, and society. Learning online is the best choice.
In Central Highlands, a land with lots of the sunshine and the wind, online learning encounters some difficulties. Along with the above advantages, it also has disadvantages such as many students don't have enough condition to study online. Many people don't have electronic equipment to study. In the mountainous areas, a large number of students don't have Wi-Fi or 3G, 4G, etc. Online learning reduces the ability to teach with enthusiasm, patience of teachers to students. Sometimes the network is unstable. Overloading of users should slow down the communication process between teachers and students.
Thereby, we have the following effective solutions.
First, we will choose a study space with strong network. Second, we should create a reasonable study schedule, avoid affecting the eyes. Third, we must be disciplined when learning online, review the lesson, and do the assignment given by the teacher.
However, the network problem still has an effective solution. The network situation is always a worrying problem.
What about the traditional way of learning the past up to now, Trâm?
Traditional learning as before is still not completely effective. It still has advantages and disadvantages that follows. The advantage like the students are inspired by the dynamic atmosphere of the classroom and you work more effectively in a group of people. You and the teacher will communicate and discuss lessons more quickly and closely. At school, there will be many activities for you to enjoy, explore, and express your personality and emotions.
Along with the advantages, there are also disadvantages such as students are bound for a certain period of time, spending a lot of money from accommodation. Travel to tourist fees is also higher. The number of students is limited by space and geography. Evaluate learning effectiveness through tests.
It is said that must prepare at home because good people always have to prepare everything, and we have a few processes that are used frequently.
The process has 3 parts. Number 1, prepare homework. We read a question first to know what is the main content of the lesson. What is the main thing people ask? Good people are those who focus on mastering the main content. Many people memorize or short knowledge with a very tight and unnecessary. Pointing when reading a book to help your eyes focus and continue reading the book. Next content will be much faster. Use a highlighter to underline the answer to the question. Draw a mind map of the lesson.
Number 2. When studying online or traditional learning, must test immediately when you don't understand. Turn on the microphone or test. Raise your hand to speak or test in the box. In the evening, we will call each other and explain the lesson to you who don't understand.
Number 3, at the end of the study, rest and have fun for the mind to relax. Review all the knowledge learned during the day. Do all the homework if any, and then prepare the lesson for tomorrow.
Through the contest, surely you have a good understanding of the comparison of online and traditional learning to make the right choice for you. These two learning methods have their own advantages and disadvantages.
Depending on your goals and condition, you should consider which one is good for you. In our opinion, learning online at home will create an education revolution in the future. Online courses make our life faster and it will gradually replace traditional learning methods. Nowadays, the pandemic is still happening, very complicated. Everyone remember to protect yourself and the community.
Let's follow 5K with us. That's all for our presentation. We are Trâm and
Thảo Nguyên.
Thanks for listening. Best regards and see you again.